We have such a glorious historical heritage to our credit. But what have we done with it? If you look at the map of illiteracy, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nepal constitutes the highest concentration of illiterates in the world. If we look at malnutrition, again the picture is the same. If you look at poverty, nothing but shame hits us on the face. Is that what you want to be as a proud Pakistani, or I as a proud Bangladeshi? To be a part of a region that indicates all the failures when the world has moved so far ahead? The fundamental reason for it is that we have been very good in being proud Pakistanis or proud Indians or proud Bangladeshis, but not proud South Asians. Look at yourself and look at the map. This region can outperform perhaps any other region in the world. But what has held us back? Our self-imposed limitations. And I underscore the word self-imposed, because these limitations are neither natural, nor sociological, nor economic, nor historical, but contemporary, self-imposed. And the reason for it is our lack of vision as a South Asian. Let me ask you, when you want to be a proud Pakistani, when I want to be a proud Bangladeshi, do I incorporate in my thought the right of the other to be proud of a Sri Lankan, to be proud of an Indian? We want to be proud of as a Muslim. Do I then as a proud Muslim incorporate in my mind the right to be a Hindu to be proud of his own religion, right of a Buddhist to be proud of his or her own religion? In our trying now, I am appealing to your conscience to think, to search your heart, that when I want to be a proud Muslim, do not unconsciously do I entail almost a sense of superiority over others? And I think this unconscious or perhaps unaware sense of superiority over others creates prejudice, creates tension, creates the division that has dragged us to the bottom of the development index all over the world. Now as lawyers, you have in fact a fantastic role to play. Now it is audacious on my part to tell you what law is, but permit me to say so as an admirer of law. Law doesn't begin when I go to court. Law doesn't begin when I meet a lawyer. Law is like the air which I breathe. Law is the environment in which I live. When I drive a car on the road, when I am inside a building, when I am undertaking education in a school, everything is governed by law. When I enter this building, when I enter your college, I have to be assured that this building has been made according to the specification of law. Otherwise the building may collapse and I may die. So everything I do in this society assumes that the legal framework has been obeyed. Now that is where you come in. Can you imagine the enormity of function of law, enormity of the function of a lawyer, when you imagine that it is with us every second of our life? Even when we sleep, we are governed by law. Now that is how enormous your profession is, and that is how enormous your task is, and that is how enormous your vision should be. We must build a South Asian of rule of law, not a South Asia of violation of law. Most of our countries suffer from the violation of law, and that violation of law doesn't come from the poor or the dispossessed. It comes from the mighty and the powerful. With these thoughts, I leave you this morning with just one simple appeal, and the appeal is: be a proud product of history and not a prejudiced slave of it. Thank you.